Now, if all you see about yourself as you look in the mirror, this is who I am, Jim from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, just living this, life of the flesh, well, then you'll never tap into the other world. And you'll be subject to the pains of this world. And the only way, if you can get rid of it, is to be on morphine, then go get yourself some. Because you ain't getting any help from God. You mean He won't help me? Well, that's a really interesting question, because He already did. And to ask Him to help you when He did is to then not honor the help that He did in the first place. Like if Mama makes blueberry pancakes and you say, when are you going to make blueberry pancakes? It's kind of disrespectful to the fact she already made blueberry pancakes. Sit down and eat them. But you're belly aching because you don't see that you have them, and yet she's already got them made. See, the more you go after what God's already done, the less you believe that He actually did it in the first place. So it dishonors what He did. So He can't do something again because He's not going to send Jesus back to the earth and then go back into the heart of the earth and go to hell for you all over again. Because He did it right the first time. And you remember the first thing that He did when He got up to heaven and He applied His blood at the mercy seat of God? The first thing He did was He found a chair and sat down. And that's the first time in the history of the world that a high priest ever sat down. In the temples, they did not have chairs. You say, why? Because the job was never done. It was a continual sacrifice, year after year after year. The job wasn't done. But the first thing Jesus did when He applied His blood once for all, He sat down. He sat down because the job was done. And then guess what He did? When you believed in Him, He raised you up to sit with Him, which means the job's been done for you. Yet here you are working on your salvation, working on your faith, working on your healing, and the whole time you're working on it, you're defying the idea that you're sitting down because Jesus finished it. So you could say it this way, you're in opposition to the finished work of Christ the more that you get yourself in the way and you get involved. That's pretty much what I say. So I don't know if I like that. It doesn't really matter. What matters is it's true.